What's up guys, NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Also, almost 90% of the people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if you like NASCAR videos and enjoy my content, consider subscribing because it's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Dan Stillman keeps telling Paul, hit your marks, hit your marks.
Oh, wow. 8 car on his side. Martin Truex Jr.
Wow.
Talk to me when you get here. We're coming down pit road, guys.
No, you're not. You won't steer. Comes up on the back of Mike Wallace in 38.
Squeezed up into the wall.
And Mike obviously had no idea he was on the outside of him.
That's a wild ride.
Boy, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, he just got squeezed in there, and I mean, they did turn that car inside, through the fence, or up along the fence. How did that thing get run all over?
Meanwhile, the laps click off. He might also tell you that the 37 car of Jeremy Mayfield. Oh my goodness, wrong through. Big crash, a car upside down here on the main straightaway.
Keep going, it's weird, keep going.
I believe.
And the track looks to be blocked. Well, there is one lane, and cars are going by there. There's Brett Monine's involved.
Cars that are involved will be Brett Moline, Strickland involved, Shirley.
Oh, a car. There's the car that's upside down.
That's Cope, David Green.
That's upside down?
Yeah. And another car sliding behind.
You ever see David Green, the cat car, coming off the corner, and Derek Cope loses control. He goes up, slams in the 96 car, hard blow to the wall. He gets up on his roof, slides down the racetrack, and somewhere about here it's going to go back on its wheels. There it goes over and on its wheels.
Here's from the Pennzoil copter cam.
There we see the 96 car, and folks, that I can't tell you how hard that blow was into the outside retaining wall, David Green. Pretty good contact with Bobby Hamilton and the 11 car.
Bobby drives to the outside. He pulls up beside him again, Kenny.
My gosh, this is incredible. They're beating.
Oh, they hit the wall.
No!
Bobby Hamilton up almost on 2 wheels and into the wall. The caution's going to fly again. Chad Chapin will move into the top spot. But we haven't got the white flag yet. We will have another green-white checker. Flew at Gateway.
Oh, we see what happens. Shane Meal gets sideways and loses it.
Yeah, it was not a situation where he just tried to drive Bobby Hamilton in the wall. He was doing all he could do to try to keep the lead, and he got sideways and ran out of racetrack. He and Bobby Hamilton made contact. Bobby almost got upside down. There's where you see Bobby's trying to make sure that Shane gets his truck off the racetrack and out of the way.
He doesn't want Shane to gain any positions. But you know what? As upset as Bobby is
at this racetrack, so you guys are in the backup truck. How was that set you guys back, and what do you anticipate here in qualifying?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to be okay. But
that was exciting, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw. That's why I was kind of looking off camera. But yeah, just I got in there and I cared about as much speed as you would on a sprint car slide.
Problems. Huge hit for Kennedy. The 11 up on the safer barrier. Down off the wall it comes to a grinding halt in the middle of the racetrack.
John West and maybe Ben Kennedy felt like they were just too wide and had room to angle himself for the corner, battling for a spot well inside of the top 10. Look at all that debris.
But as you pointed out, Phil, that catch fence doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Lane of the racetrack. Let's take a look at it again.
You can see that it was Gilliland,
John West Townley in the yellow truck.
And I think John Gillen was.
Oh, 3 wide. Move around. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, look out, this is bad news. Oh, man, up onto the wall. Casey Kane
now comes back down on all four. Caution is out.
Oh, you can see that.
Just hold on here.
See right here, Justin Allgaier's really struggling. Trevor Bayne got to the inside of him, forced him to the right side a little bit, and Casey Kane was already there.
It throws loose in, so it's hard to get under a car and not spin out on entry, so I just tried to get the outside. I got to the outside of the 12. I don't know if he was...
There's a leader. Corelli on the inside of Rubbin goes to the corner, and Corelli has the lead. Here comes Bickle. And meanwhile, here comes a wreck. Right into turn one, and the truck is that on the side?
Side. Now sliding down, and I can't get a number on it yet. It stopped that.
Anyway, let's see if we get another look at this. He's already up.
We're going to, we see there he is. We're going to have a red flag condition because we've got some fence damage down just past the start finish line where Bliss was up in the fence and has knocked the catch fence down. So we're going to have to stop and fix that little baby.
That'll be our second red flag of the night. Let's see again what Speedy has to say about it. Watch for Bliss's colors. There he went, riding right up over the camera. Yeah.
Oh, start-finish line. Logano comes down into Paul Menard. One car gets up on top of a group and goes flipping over and over, and the 30 lands on its roof. That's Parker Kligerman.
Cole Witt's teammate that just wrecked in that first caution. Actually, Matt Kenseth in the 20 looks like he kicked up into Joey Logano in the 22 that turned him sideways.
Trevor Bayne, the 21, looked to me, Larry, like he was going to bump draft. Got him going. A lot of different looks here.
That tips Logano into Trevor Bayne. His nose catches Paul Menard, who plows into Kligerman, who gets up in the air on top of Menard's car. And who's that underneath? Black car.
That's the 83 car of Ryan Truex.
Lead over David Starr, and now Starr reels him back in as they go down the backstretch.
And gets off the corner pretty well. Look at David Starr.
Whoa! Oh, got another crash.
Here we go again.
Up on the side. That's the 14 of Rick Crawford sliding sideways down the backstretch.
Oh, Lord.
Unbelievable.
Andy Houston and Rick Crawford getting into it coming out of turn number 2, and now the safety crews will immediately get out and try to take care of the 14 of Rick Crawford.
Now what we're facing here is a decision. Really tight off this corner. Wow, the two, same thing as what we had just a minute ago.
Almost a carbon copy exactly. Andy looked like he might have got sideways. He forced the 14 of Rick Crawford up into the wall. Rick climbed over the right rear corner of Andy's truck, and there you see Rick sliding door side down.
Wow, I mean, this is incredible. But, you know, in our sport of NASCAR, right? But if it was lap 50 of a 160-lap race,
he would have backed off. He would have backed off, Kenny.
He would have backed off. Because he didn't back off because we're coming to the white flag.
He knows that's a position. If he gets by the 14 of Rick Crawford.
I think I'm okay, guys.
Back at California Speedway, hard crash in the corner of the 88 car of Brad Keselowski. Heavy impact into the wall. Couple of cars involved. The one car of J.J. Yaley is involved. His Chevrolet has sustained some damage.
The 88 car Keselowski, it's a big run off of turn 4. It's a big drag race down into turn 1. 3 wide, 4 wide, and that's not what you want to do. And he gets tagged in the right rear quarter panel. Allmendinger does, and Keselowski's like, where did this come from? I didn't even see that one coming. That was just one freak accident, and the one car got in the back of that, and that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski really got blindsided. He didn't see this coming at all. You see this 42 car gets sideways, gets into the right rear quarter panel, and then this 88 car just slams the wall, then up in the air.
Guys, I don't know if I've seen a harder wreck before going into turn 1 of my life. Thing on fire. Again, the soft wall that NASCAR's got at most all these racetracks really held up, and it was a great thing. And we saw Brad get out of the car. That's great. And boy, I'll tell you what, that reminds me of some bad accidents we've seen in this sport in the past.